From Stalin's secret workshops to dominating modern skies, one company built fighters so advanced, they terrified the West. This is every Sukhoi aircraft ever made. Su-1. We begin in 1940 with the Su-1, Pavel Sukhoi's first fighter prototype. Designed to intercept high-altitude bombers, this aircraft featured a pressurized cockpit, revolutionary for its time. Though never mass-produced, the Su-1 laid the foundation for Sukhoi's design philosophy, pushing boundaries. Su-2. The Su-2 light bomber became Sukhoi's first production aircraft in 1940. Over 900 were built, seeing extensive combat in World War II's Eastern Front. Pilots praised its maneuverability, but inadequate defensive armament made it vulnerable. Still, it proved Sukhoi could deliver combat-ready designs. Su-6. Enter 1941, the Su-6 armored ground attack aircraft. With a two-seat armored cockpit and devastating firepower, it was designed to replace the legendary Illinois II Sturmovik. Despite superior performance, politics and production priorities favored the Illinois II. The Su-6 remained a what could have been story. Su-7, first version, 1944. Not to be confused with the later jet, the 1944 Su-7 was a mixed-power interceptor combining a piston engine with a rocket booster for high-altitude interception. An innovative hybrid concept that foreshadowed the jet age, but arrived too late to impact World War II. Su-9, first version, 1946. Post-war, Sukhoi experimented with the Su-9, a single-seat fighter attempting to extract maximum performance from piston engine technology. But the writing was on the wall. The jet age had arrived, and Sukhoi needed to adapt or die. Su-11, first version, 1947. The Su-11 of 1947 was Sukhoi's final piston engine fighter, featuring a high-altitude configuration and pressurized cockpit. Outperformed by emerging jets, it marked the end of an era. Sukhoi's future would be turbine-powered. Su-5. Briefly stepping back to 1945, the Su-5 was a mixed-power interceptor prototype combining piston and ramjet propulsion, pure experimental madness. Technical challenges proved insurmountable, but it demonstrated Sukhoi's willingness to explore radical concepts. Su-10. The 1947 Su-10 twin-boom ground attack aircraft featured armored protection and heavy armament, designed to dominate close air support missions. Despite impressive firepower, the Soviet Air Force preferred jet-powered alternatives. The Su-10 never saw combat. Su-12. In 1947, Sukhoi built the Su-12, a twin-engine reconnaissance aircraft designed for close cooperation with ground forces. Used briefly for artillery spotting and reconnaissance, it was soon overshadowed by specialized jet reconnaissance platforms. Su-8. The Su-8 dive bomber of 1943 featured tandem seating and was designed to deliver precision strikes against armored targets. Engine reliability issues and shifting tactical doctrine ended the program before mass production could begin. Su-15, first version, jet. Now we enter the jet age. The 1949 Su-15 was Sukhoi's first swept-wing jet fighter, powered by captured German technology. Technical problems plagued the design, but it gave Sukhoi invaluable experience in high-speed aerodynamics. Su-17, first version, 1949. The 1949 Su-17 mixed-power fighter combined a jet engine with a rocket motor, Sukhoi's attempt at a rapid-climb interceptor. While innovative, conventional jet fighters soon matched its performance without the complexity. Su-15 Flagon. The 1965 Su-15 Flagon became the backbone of Soviet air defense for 3 decades. Twin-engine power and advanced radar made it a formidable interceptor. Infamously, and Su-15 shot down Korean Airlines Flight 007 in 1983, a tragic incident that shocked the world. Su-17, Su-20, Su-22. Revolutionary. The 1966 Su-17 introduced variable geometry wings to the Su-7 design, dramatically improving performance and range. Exported as the Su-20 and Su-22, it saw combat in conflicts across 4 decades, from Afghanistan to Syria. Su-24 Fencer. Meet the 1970 Su-24 Fencer, the Soviet Union's answer to the F-111. Side-by-side seating, terrain-following radar, and swing wings made it an all-weather strike master. Still in service today, the Su-24 has struck targets from Chechnya to Ukraine. Su-25 Frogfoot. The legendary Su-25 Frogfoot emerged in 1975 as the Soviet A-10, a flying tank designed to survive intense ground fire and deliver devastating close air support. Blooded in Afghanistan, it's proven its worth in every Russian conflict since. Pilots call it the Groch, the Rook. Su-27 Flanker. Game changer. The 1977 Su-27 Flanker redefined air superiority. Super maneuverability, long range, and a massive weapons load made it NATO's worst nightmare. The Cobra maneuver. The Culbert. Su-27 pilots wrote the book on impossible aerobatics. Su-28. A curiosity. The 1983 Su-28 was a two-seat armed trainer variant of the civilian Su-26 aerobatic aircraft, designed for basic combat training. Never widely adopted, it remains an oddity in Sukhoi's otherwise combat-focused lineup. Su-30. The 1989 Su-30 transformed the flanker into a two-seat multirole powerhouse. Extended range, advanced avionics, and air-to-ground capability made it a global bestseller. India, Malaysia, Algeria, Vietnam. Over a dozen nations fly the Su-30. It's Sukhoi's export crown jewel. Su-33 Flanker. Carrier aviation. The 1987 Su-33 brought flanker performance to Russia's Admiral Kuznetsov aircraft carrier. Folding wings, reinforced landing gear, and a tailhook. Limited production reflected Russia's small carrier fleet, but it proved land-based fighters could go to sea. Su-34 Fullback. Behold the Su-30 for Fullback, a platypus among jets. First flown in 1990, this side-by-side cockpit bomber replaces the aging Su-24. Its armored cockpit includes a toilet and galley, crew comfort for long missions. It's devastating Syria and Ukraine as we speak. Su-35 Flanker E. The ultimate flanker evolution. The 2008 Su-35 features thrust vectoring, cutting-edge avionics, and 4++ generation capabilities that rival any Western fighter. China, Egypt, and Indonesia operate this beast. In mock combat, it's gone toe-to-toe with the best and won. Su-37, 416 to 426. The Su-37 was an experimental Su-35 demonstrator fitted with canards and 3D thrust vectoring nozzles, a technology showcase that wowed airshows worldwide. Though only one was built, its technologies migrated to production Su-35s and Su-57s. Su-47 Berkut. Science fiction made real. The 1997 Su-47 Berkut featured forward-swept wings, an aerodynamic experiment exploring extreme maneuverability. Structurally complex and expensive, the forward-swept wing concept didn't reach production, but the Su-47 tested technologies for fifth-generation fighters. Su-57 Felon. Russia's stealth fighter. The 2010 Su-57, NATO codename Felon, represents Sukhoi's fifth-generation answer to the F-22 and F-35. Supercruise, stealth, advanced sensors, and thrust vectoring make it formidable, if Russia can afford to build them in numbers. Su-80. Breaking from fighters, the 2001 Su-80 is a twin-turboprop utility transport designed for regional operations, cargo, and passengers. Commercial failure in a crowded market, only a handful were built. Sukhoi's strength was fighters, not transports. Su-26. Aerobatics royalty. The 1984 Su-26 single-seat aerobatic aircraft dominated international competitions, designed purely for unlimited-class aerobatic performance. Soviet pilots won world championships flying the Su-26, proving Sukhoi mastered both combat and aerobatic design. Su-38. The Su-38 is a lightweight, single-engine utility aircraft first flown in 2000, designed for pilot training, utility missions, and basic transport. A niche product for the general aviation market, it never achieved significant sales. Subscribe for more aircraft's history.